Well, that's an entrance to kick off Power. Let's go. It's time, baby. The new era of NWA truly begins here tonight. You're probably asking, how? How in Grand Rapids, Michigan is this going to begin? I'm glad you asked. How it's going to begin? It's going to begin with a tag team tournament. Tag team tournament right here for the NWA Vacant Tag Team Championships. It will be Dolph Ziggler and Roode against the the Bollywood Boys. You thought I was going to say that. No. The Bollywood Boys against the Dirty Dawgs. And then after that, we will have our first championship, one of our many vacant championships on the line tonight, as it will be the NWA Women's World Tag Team Championships. It will be the team of Tasha, Steelz and Savannah Evans against Chelsea Green and Maria Kanellis, who call themselves the Queens of NWA. And this should be interesting. And then in the junior heavyweight tournament that we will crown for a junior heavyweight champion, it's Jonathan Gresham, Austin Aries. What a clinical masterpiece this is going to be. And then for the NWA Vacant NWA Television Championship, R-Truth just won a match recently. He just won one a couple minutes ago to get a chance in this championship matchup. It will be Ziggler doing double duties, Truth, who also does double duties, Roderick Strong, and Tucker in a fatal four-way for the Vacant NWA Television World Championship. Then in the tournament as well for the NWA Women's World Championship, Ruby Soho takes on Maria Manic. That should be interesting. Those two styles going up against each other. And in the main event, the number 1 and number 2 pick of the NWA, Drew McIntyre, Bobby Lashley, compete in the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship tournament that will conclude in a fatal four-way 2 weeks from now here on Power. Lashley, McIntyre main event. Let's kick it into gear. Let's go.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall on the way to the ring at a combined weight of 453 pounds. Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler, Dirty Dawgs.
The Dirty Dawgs are here in the NWA, as we're gonna kick off NWA Power with some tag team action, baby. I don't know why I'm doing my voice like this again, but I can't seem to stop it. Okay, I'm back. All right, NWA Power, here we go. It is Mr. Robert Roode, Mr. Dolph Ziggler teaming up against the Bollywood Boys in, let's just say we are going to have 3 tag team matches here on Power and NWA USA. We're going to have tag team matches in there to determine in the special edition of NWA Power 2 weeks from now, when we're going to be seeing the NWA Women's World Championship crown, the NWA World Heavyweight Championship crown. We'll also have the Tag Team Championships also crowning the Triple Threat Tag Team Extravaganza. Will the Bollywood Boys be there, or will it be the Dirty Dawgs? Dolph Ziggler doing double duty tonight, same as R-Truth, as we'll see Ziggler on in action later tonight when he competes for the Television Championship. It will be Samir, Singh, and Robert Roode, right, to start off. And Roode, a former champion himself, a former Impact champion, former NXT champion, former Tag Team champion, former TNA Tag Team champion, as well former NWA World's Tag Team Championship. But Robert Roode knows pretty damn well as well. But Roode and Ziggler don't know that together. So we'll see how that goes as Robert Roode starting off. I had a chance to speak to Roode before all this. I asked him, what are your thoughts on the tag team tournament? Now that you and Ziggler now get to do it here, like, it's going to be a different style. He's like, NWA is a different style than WWE. WWE is more of the theatrics, more of that, and now it's going to be pulled straight down the wrestling, Southern style, the way tag teams here before used to do it. Like, me and Ziggler, we know that style. We're going to bring that style here, and we're going to show all the teams that are here, even FTR, that you don't mess with the Dirty Dawgs. The Dirty Dawgs definitely already calling out FTR. They're saying that would be a tag team that this division could be booked around, but not if the Dirty Dawgs have anything to say about it. Right now, they're dominating the Bollywood Boys The Bollywood boys love to do the high-flying action, but it doesn't mean that they can't get technical as well. Right now, they are getting dominated. They are getting impressive right now. From Ziggler and Roode, two former world champions. It's not a fair matchup again, but no one said wrestling's fair. No one said it at all. Boom, boom. We don't want to miss our third show. It's going to be a show that a lot of other companies are also going to have. Be an extra show. It's called, it's just going to be NWA Extra, where you'll get to see more matches from the NWA brand, featuring talents like, well, this week they'll feature talents like FTR, Pete Dunne, Josh Alexander, Honor No More, Kylie Ray, Smiling Kylie, and more talents as well. As the week goes by, we'll announce more of it. But it'll be a third show just to make sure most of our talent does get their time in, get chances to compete, chances to not get rusty, not get just sitting complacent in the back. And right now, Samir Singh is back into it. Samir trying to go the yes kicks. Trying to get the yes kicks to work here for him. And this could be the Bollywood boys coming back, because they've been totally dominated in this matchup by the Dirty Dawgs. And they're trying to fight. They're trying to do whatever they can here. And no, Robert Roode's like, look, boy, it's not happening here tonight. And they're running into each other here. Samir, oh, what was that? Samir trying to run right into him. I don't think he even knows how to stand up right now. I think Robert Roode and Ziggler are beating him silly. He's trying to make the tag into Sunil, and Sunil, no, Sunil not going to get that tag in from his brother. And the Dirty Dawgs are bringing the fight back to them again. But look at this fight here from the Bollywood boys. They're trying to do whatever they can. And he counters that attack. Oh, Ziggler got him. Ziggler got him, and Ziggler pushed him out of the way. Well, Ziggler essentially pushed Samir while he was in the ring, pushed him to the side so he would land the wrong spot on Roode. Again, that's the dangerous part of tag team wrestling. The other man that's in that corner. And the Dirty Dawgs have just done a full domination of the Bollywood boys. The Bollywood boys are really looking forward to their chances here in NWA. It will be a new beginning. It looks like they're just getting dominated again. And look at Ziggler telling me, stop messing with them. Come on, man. Like, come on. Ziggler telling me, just put him out of his misery. Now the tag in now to Ziggler. I know Ziggler doesn't want to get too much involved in this when he does want to win a singles championship as well. So one thing Ziggler and Roode said, hey, look, we're going to get a tag team still together because we know we're going to accomplish our extra money, more time on television. But I also want to push my singles career forward too. He believes in his singles career here. And he sees him just working at it. And Ziggler removing him out of the equation. Ziggler removing Sunil out of the equation. I think Samir saw that, and Samir went for the legs there. Smart. But there's your partner's not there, though. Your partner's not there. You need your partner there. And Ziggler's like, you think you're going to get that tag in? Come on, man. But look at Ziggler. No, what was that? Like it was like a swinging, striking move. And Ziggler's in trouble here. As the Bollywood boys now have Sunil in. Sunil with the yes kicks. Trying to get it together. Can Sunil pick up the pieces for the Bollywood boys and truly get it? Those boots have a spike on it, so they're strapped even. They're hitting harder than they normally would. And Ziggler trying to move around here. And Ziggler, got his back. And that was a moving target for Sunil to hit, and he hit the moving target. That's Sunil now. Coming after him, went for that strike, nothing there at all. Ziggler said, what the hell is that strike? It's not working for you guys. Stop trying to make it happen. And a super kick. Super kick by Ziggles. And now Ziggler. Zigzag! And Ziggler's telling Roode, don't go anywhere. Finish him off. They pick him up. Teach him what happens. Teach him what happens. And spa! Flying buster. But look at Sunil. Look at Samir fighting back. Samir is fighting back. Sunil's down. He's fighting everything he can. Robert Roode trying to knock him out of the apron so he can get that pinfall. But countered by Sunil. Drop kick. Sunil going high risk. The Bollywood boys trying to fight one big shot with the big elbow there. Roode. And Roode kicks out at one though. The Singh brothers are trying to figure out what can we do here. What can we do to beat these guys? The Singh brothers have one last chance, one last hope. Right now, Samir's bringing the fight right now. Whenever he can, bringing the fight to Roode. Roode is picking, seeing, oh, wait a second. Snap! DDT there! And see, what's Samir doing? Samir's removing Dolph Ziggler out of the equation with that stunner! And Samir, got him, backbreaker. That seemed vicious. Again, another backbreaker. And he's telling his brother Sunil, let's go, let's finish this team. Let's break their backs, He's like, come on, break the back. And now again, back to that DDT that's worked so well for the Bollywood boys here. Roode right now on the verge of getting defeated by the Bollywood boys. No, Roode says nope. Roode is telling the crowd, get ready to bask in this glorious attempt here. Glorious DDT. And there's no way the Bollywood boys were going to come back after that. The Dirty Dawgs advance, and we'll see them in 2 weeks competing for the tag team championships. We'll see Dolph Ziggler later in action. But this one, Ziggler's telling me, like, you had to do all the work, that you got it. This was just Ziggler not at a full 100% of this one, because his mind was also on the television championship later tonight. Roode really took it upon himself to dominate this one, go in a 2-on-1 situation. He had Ziggler when he needed it, but his mindset was like, I'm going to do this by myself. And the Singh bros, well, they got outshined tonight. I'm going to have to figure that out next time we see him here on NWA. It is championship time. It will be the first crown of the first of many championships here on NWA. It will be Tasha, Steelz, and Savannah Evans against Maria Kanellis and Chelsea Green, the queens of NWA, the self-proclaimed queens of NWA.
National Wrestling Alliance World Women's Tag Team Championship.
That's a long one.
First, from Newark, New Jersey,
Tasha Steelz is ready. Her and Savannah Evans are going to get a chance at the tag team championships. They have a history from Impact Wrestling here tonight, hoping that helps them out. You're gonna face off against two solid singles competitors in Chelsea Green and Maria Kanellis.
From Charlotte, North Carolina, Sam Violet Evans.
As Evan makes her way to the ring, be a chance at the championship here, crowning the first, the new NWA World's Women's Tag Team Champions. First ones in this universe mode. Maria Kanellis and Chelsea Green make their way down to the ring. Are we looking at the future Women's World's Tag Team Champions? I hope not. I hope this is just a short union right here. And that tonight's the only night that the Queens of NWA, the self-proclaimed Queens of NWA, are a thing. And there they are. That's going to be the championship right there. The National Women's. That's going to be the National Wrestling Alliance Women's World Tag Team Championship there. It's going to be big time here. There they are. Both the belts right there, all ready to go, ready to find a new home, ready to find a place to be crowned here. Will it be Tasha Steelz and Savannah Evans, or will it be Chelsea Green and Maria Kanellis? Here we go. Let's go. It's going to be Green against Steel to kick this one off. And Chelsea Green quick to it right there. Going for something. No counter there by Tasha. Can't suplex there. A suplex to counter that suplex that was being brought on by Chelsea Green. You know, Tasha and Savannah definitely the underdogs in this. We got the betting odds. You put the betting odds on against them. Chelsea Green puts the DDT already. Could this be it already? Could this be the match? Is this over? Is this over like that? Oh, Savannah Evans thought the same thing. She was already running to save her. And now Maria Kanellis. Oh, he countered again now. Great, Kanellis telling Green, I got Evans. Don't worry about it. As Chelsea Green has to focus on the task at hand right now. Chelsea Green's going to be a busy woman next week. Good luck to her. Chelsea Green next week will be in a matchup and the tournament as well. It's the same kind of tournament that the World Championship is. A spot to get at one of the 4 spots in the championship matchup 2 weeks from now in the special event, NWA Powerrr. Chelsea Green will take on Aries next week on NWA USA for one of the final spots in that fatal 4-way for the NWA Women's World Championship. Backbreaker. There, just lay her down right there. Just lay it down. It's just a drop right there, a back drop by Tasha Steelz. Tasha Steelz now says, I got you, Chelsea. I got you in this eye right here. Oh, flapjack, Alabama Jack. Alabama slammer right there. And going to make the tag in now to Savannah Evans. As now Chelsea Green says, this is my opponent now. Savannah Evans a little bit stronger than Tasha Steelz, a little bit bigger as well too. But Green does not care. Green's going to go after whatever she can. With the counter there by the cannonball. Savannah Evans is getting the better of Chelsea Green. And so watch this arm here. Watch this arm. Bam! And Todd is like, hey, good job. That's my tag team partner right there. We're gonna be champions one of these days. We're gonna get it. We're gonna be champions tonight. By the end of it, we're gonna walk out of here with the titles. The tag team championships are on the line here tonight here in Colorado. Or is it Michigan? I don't remember. That's Colorado. Maybe. Grand Rapids? Michigan, isn't it? Sometimes I just have random conversations like this in my head. As right now, Tasha tried to deliver whatever she can. But Chelsea Green now pulls it up over here. And there is a choke on around the neck right there of Chelsea. And now Maria wants to tag in. The queens of the NWA are not looking like that right now. As Maria now steps into the ring against Savannah Evans. And Evans just got knocked out by Maria Kanellis. Maria Kanellis, who can hold her own. She's a veteran of that ring. She's been doing this for a while. She understands how to get wins, how to make money, how to survive in this business. Oh, Evans just too far away for Kanellis. Kanellis was thinking of a high-risk maneuver. And I think Evans saw it. And said, I'm going to get out of the way of that. And I'm going to let you just fall flat on your face. And I'm going to let your face fall into the top turnbuckle. And now your face is going to meet my elbows. And this is just Maria's face meeting a whole bunch of things in that ring right now. Maria getting knocked out here by Evans. And Evans telling her, watch this. You watching this arm again? Watch it. Bam! Delivering that arm again. That's a strong arm right there. It's an arm you don't want to mess with. She's biting her fingers off. Pinfall. Pinfall. Possibly the win. Possibly the championship. No, a kick out by Kanellis. You know, how are you going to call yourself the queens of NWA if you don't win the championship tonight? That's not how you want to go about it. Right now, Evans is getting picked up here by Kanellis, and Kanellis is delivering kicks right now, and Evans with a drop kick of her own. And now tagging in Tasha Steelz. Tasha Steelz, who was a former knockout champion, going to work her way up again here in the NWA. Going to try to find her way a chance at the championship. Working on the arm here. Oh, shots to the midsection, back to the midsection. More shots to the midsection there. As now more shots again by Maria. Maria now delivering a big knee there. Big shots here again. Here comes, oh, Evans. Ooh, smacking the top of her head like that. Who did that to you, girl? Ooh, why? Why would they do that to you? It's Tasha now working on the down canal as the tag team championships are on the line. Waiting for that one big move to set off. They need that one big move to come in, and then they can truly figure out where they're going to go from there. And now Maria now being picked up. I think Tasha and Savannah have been very dominant in this match. If you're going to put possession of dominance, it's on that team over there. That team over there has had it very well. They've been doing a good job. They've been doing a very good job with handling their own. Now they tag in now to Miss Chelsea Green. Big time running kick knocks down Tasha Steelz. And she ran that one right there. She was like, I'm going to run this here real quick. And then jump, boom. There's Tasha Steelz down, but here comes Savannah Evans to break up the pinfall. Keeping their hopes and dreams still alive to become the NWA Women's World Tag Team Champions. And Green, so you're going to go over there. You're going to go over there with my partner, Maria Kanellis. But look at Tasha fighting back, saying, I don't think I'm going to try to conform to that. I think I'm going to keep attacking here, and I'm going to keep doing what I have to do here. More shots to the midsection, more shots to the midsection. The shots to the midsection are what's going to cost this team the titles. I mark my words now. Shots to the midsection are never a good thing. Wait, unprettier! Unprettier by Green to Steelz. Tasha Steelz is on the verge of losing this one, and there is Evans breaking it up. I don't know if it was a breakup or if Tasha was able to kick out of that one. But Tasha's now fighting back and now sees Maria's in the ring. She's removing anything and everything right now. This is not where she wants to be. As Chelsea Green now has it. Hey, Tasha, look at Tasha fighting back. This is Tasha's moment here. Finish Chelsea Green here. A hit to the midsection. Knocks a big time punch that knocks down Chelsea Green. Tasha, that's too far for you. Tosh, come on. She fell on it, but she didn't get it. But she sees it down Chelsea Green. But Chelsea Green said, it's not enough. You haven't done enough to beat me yet. You need that one big move. Like I said, it just takes one big move to change this matchup. Tasha making the tag into Savannah, man. I don't think she feels like she's at 100% right now. No one is. This match has been, it's been a long, brutal matchup for both these ladies, for all these ladies here. A big kick there by Savannah. Savannah thinking that big kick that Chelsea Green likes to deliver could be enough to beat her. No, Maria breaking it up there. Maria now going and doing battle with Tasha. Tossing Tasha to the corner. Chelsea Green takes control of the situation here. Chelsea Green has Savannah Evans. Savannah Evans a little bit more greener side of the pasture. Hasn't been in the ring as much right now as Chelsea Green. But oh, look at this. What is Chelsea Green doing? She's picking up Tasha Steelz to deliver that big kick, and nothing was there for her. Tasha learned from the past. But why is Chelsea going after Tasha? I get it. You know, you got to knock out your partner so they're not their partner, so they don't come into the ring now. Now Savannah now trying to protect herself here, knowing that her partner's down. Maria Kanellis, though, would love to be the one that gets the win. Would love to have the record, but say that she won the title for her team. And she, what is this? She is taunting a little bit there. And a Bronco Buster. A Bronco Buster onto Evans. And she's going to try to win it like this. She's going to try to win it with the Bronco Buster. And oh, kick out by Evans. Good God. Thank you. She kicked out of that one. She understood she could not lose this matchup to a Bronco Buster. The Chelsea Green experience now stepping into the ring here. Maria making the tag in, and Evans right now needs to make the tag in to her partner Steelz, who's out. He's down and out, but you got to get there. You got to try to make that tag. And now Evans. Whoa! Full Nelson slam. Evans hoping that full Nelson slam did it, and yes, it did. Steelz, Evans are the tag team champions. Kanellis can't believe it. That full Nelson slam did it.
The new National Wrestling Alliance World Women's Tag Team Champions.
Tasha, Steelz, and Savannah Evans have done it. They have become the NWA World's Women's Tag Team Champions. Respect. I'm very happy with that. They deserve that. They deserve it. They've been teaming up. They've been doing what they're about to do. Good for them. Let's get to the next match. Let's get there.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, Jonathan Gresham.
It is time for the Junior Heavyweight Championship Tournament next week. On NWA USA, we will crown a champion. This winner of this matchup will go on to the finals to compete either against Speedball Mike Bailey or Zack Sabre Jr. Jonathan Gresham, the human octopus, man. Look at that, man. This man just has so many arms, you don't even know what the hell's going on. Will compete up against Austin Aries, the controversial Austin Aries.
And his opponent from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 186 pounds, Austin Aries.
Controversial Austin Aries in the ring here to take on Jonathan Gresham. Remember, the winner will face either Zack Sabre Jr. or Mike Speedball next week on NWA USA. And right now, Austin Aries is telling him, I don't want nothing to do with you. I don't want nothing to do with you. You're going to listen to me. One rule only. I'm better than you, and you're going to lay down. And look at Gresham's on. That's a smack right there. And he's telling you, you're going to stay there. And the smacks continue here. And again, the Junior Heavyweight Championship is nothing to be looked down on. Not just because of your stats, the way you wrestle, the fashion of your style that you wrestle. These guys are two good personifications of guys that wrestle like this. As Jonathan Gresham telling him, I want this uppercut battle with you. He's like, I'm going to show you what I can do. You know, they shouldn't put a threshold. The Junior Heavyweight Championship is just another championship as well to suit the way that you're wrestling, to suit the way you want to fight. Because he's attacking Austin Aries while he's down on the ground right now. Went for that. Oh, he took the spit out of Austin Aries right there. But look at Aries, quick to battle again. And that's the thing about Aries, a former Cruiserweight champion, former Impact champion, former X Division championship. This is like the X Division championship, like that kind of realm. That it brings you that kind of speed. You're that kind of wrestler. You're that type of wrestler that changes the game real quick. It's not to class you in one class at all. No, you can still go for titles, other titles, while you have that championship as Austin Aries right now. Going for a flying DDT there on Jonathan Gresham. Former Ring of Honor champion is Gresham, so he understands where he's at. He knows he's top tier talent. And right now Billy Corgan says, I know you're top tier talent, but I want to put every aspect of my show to be the best. Like, I want to see how you do with the championship. I want to see what you can do with this championship. I want to see if you can even be there against competition who are in the same weight class as you, same type of style as you are. Austin Aries said, I'm going to go high risk. Why not? Big drop of the knee there. Wait. Oh, wait. Countered. Countered by Jonathan Gresham there. No, countered here. That's Gresham now making the counter here. Whoa, jump right over him. Jump below, jump up, jump side to side. And look at Gresham telling him that's how it's done, man. Both men went in for something there. And Aries this time says, I'm going to beat the better man there. As Austin Aries, who used to go by the moniker the greatest man who ever lived, probably still believes in himself and believes that he is one of the best wrestlers in the world. But this game has gotten so intense, and it's gotten a lot more. There's so many great wrestlers in the world now. And Aries dropping the knee again. But Aries is like, I'm going to take my time here. Aries going up again to the top of the rope. Aries, frog splash onto Gresham, and Gresham's down right now. I don't know if Gresham can find a way out of this. And Gresham kicking out at 2. And Aries doesn't believe it. As Aries went running at him, and Gresham says, let me counter this right here. As Aries thought he had the better of Gresham there. And now where's Jonathan Gresham thinking here? Pick him up. Whoa, no, countered, and you badoozle him, and then hit him with that clothesline. Show him what it's like to be one of the best. And Gresham now says this is what it's like. A sharpshooter right here. Well, no, never mind. I've a surfboard. He's got the surfboard, and it pounds his head down to the ground. Gresham is looking violent right now. Looking like somebody just picked them up, and a big boot though by Austin Aries. And Aries double smack. Oh, come on. And now Aries, there it is. There it is. It's got it. Look at the way he's twerking Gresham's body there. I don't know if Gresham's going to be able to find a way out of this one here. Austin Aries. Oh, look at Gresham using his power now to get out of that one. Aries thought he had him with a chancelier there. And now Aries will quick to grab him again. There's a brainbuster. Good night. I think Aries just wanted to smack his head down. So tell him, hey, don't even think about it. Don't even think about kicking out. And a kick out by Gresham. It's another ring keeping him going here. Jonathan Gresham now has to now put his spin on it. Because if Aries gets another momentum boost, another momentum chance, it could be the night. It could be the match. Gresham's going. Where is he going with this? What's Gresham thinking here? Oh, he's going to try to hang him up. I'll be like, at this. A torture rack. He's torturing him from up top right there. And Gresham going high risk. Man is known more for his submission moves. Bam! And the 2 count or 3 count. Oh, kick out by Aries. Aries captured that. This is not where he wants to be. Not where Gresham wants to be right now. As Aries scouting him out. Big drop kick there. Block the kick there. Block him. Smack him in the face. Drop kick. And Aries is down on the ground, but Gresham doesn't care. Gresham's like, I got him. There it is. Sharpshooter. Sharpshooter. The sharpshooter's on him. This is the slowest attempt. Aries is reaching. He's trying to get the ropes. I don't know. He can't reach the ropes, but he'll find a way to get out of it. Aries gets out of the sharpshooter, but how much damage did that do? And he removes him out of the equation there. And Jonathan Gresham and Austin Aries doing one last fight here. Back to the submission game again. We saw this earlier before. He does his springboard, and then he grabs him from the back, and Aries' head just meets the floor. And look at Aries trying to come back. Dodged it. Super kick. Aries blowing him a kiss. Aries thinking to himself, if I can hit him with this one, Back to the submission again. Last chancery is coming up. The last chancery is on. And Gresham is going to have to tap, man. There's no way you can hold that. Look at that twerk of the body there. But Gresham again, finding the toughness, finding the strength within him. This is what this is. This is what the Junior Heavyweight Championship is. Guys who can fly, guys who can do submissions like that, guys who have more to prove just because of their height stature. That they are able to be better, more proficient in that ring than anybody else. They learn the 1,000 moves. They learn their moves like Dean Malenko. Gresham right now. Have the big boot, but Aries with the counter. Big boot that knocks down Gresham. Gresham's on the ground right now, trying to figure out where he's going next. And a big time knee again. And again, Aries says, I'm going to go high risk again. I'm going to go high risk, and this time really teach you something. Frog splash. That's game. Oh, but what's Aries doing? Aries says, I'm going to finish this guy off for sure now. Smack. And back to the submission. Last chancery. One more time to teach Gresham something there. But look at Gresham's that I've seen it too many times now. Like, I know how to break it out of it. And now, DDT by Gresham. And Gresham now flipping him over. I haven't seen this yet. The crossface. Crossface is on. The crossface is on Aries. Aries is tapping out. And Jonathan Gresham will advance. And he will be competing for the NWA Junior Heavyweight Championship.
Here is your winner,
Jonathan Gresham beats Austin Aries here. He'll be on NWA USA next week, competing for the NWA Junior Heavyweight Championship against who though? Zack Sabre Jr. or the Speedball Mike Bailey. We'll see. We'll see on Friday on NWA USA who wins that matchup. Go on, Gresham, advance with your advances. I'd like to welcome you guys back to NWA Powerrr. It's not like we were too far, but we're here on NWA Powerrr. And this is for the NWA Television Championship, a fatal four-way.
Fatal four-way match, and is for the National Wrestling Alliance Television Championship. Making his way to the ring, representing Dirty Dawgs from Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 218 pounds, Dolph Ziggler.
Man that is representing the Dirty Dawgs, a man that is having the second match of the night tonight. It is Dolph Ziggler, and Ziggy is ready to get himself a championship. He and his partner Robert Roode did advance onto the tag team tournament, so they will be in one of the 3 spots for the tag team championships. And here we go, another man who's already done double duty tonight, and he won his matchup earlier on the pre-show of Powerrr.
People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this, cause this is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's up, Truth? Yes. Maybe he's a television champion. I mean, he did love that 24/7 championship.
And I ride it till the wheel fall off. I bounce back to back till they necks get soft. Most of the time you see me, I'm being simple. Too many times I'll be busting them up like a pimple. Stating my claim to fame to be one of the baddest young brothers step foot in this game. And I haven't even started yet. You can better believe I take it off the show shot bet. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's up, Truth? Television championships, what's up, Truth? Here comes somebody I think can definitely make a strong champion.
Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 200 pounds,
I think this man right here could definitely be a champion that would hold that belt for a long time. Roderick Strong, a veteran of the game, understands how to work in the ring, outside of the ring. He definitely is dedicated to excellence. This is a chance for him to prove it here tonight. And here comes up next the last challenger in this matchup for the vacant NWA Television Championship. This is a guy I think says he is NWA to the bone. He is a perfect example of blue collar. Said he's blue collar to the bone. He says he is the man that will personify NWA for the next couple of years. The NWA took a franchise player in him. I'm not sure they did, but he says that, and we'll see tonight. This is his first big chance, and Billy Corgan giving him a chance at that championship right there, the NWA Television Championship. There is a lot that goes into play if you win that championship. That's a title that gets defended a lot. It's not a championship that you're just going to wheel around and walk around, have a match here and there. It's a championship that sees a lot of defenses. And this is a fatal four-way. First man to get a pin or submission or wins. Disqualifications don't count. They don't matter at all. You can hit somebody with a bear, table, chair, anything you want. Bear claws if you want. As long as you're able to beat your opponent, that's how you win the match. That's all that matters. A 1-2-3 or a submission wins you the match. If you and your opponent do it both at the same time, it depends on who the referees. Eye contact wins to first. Just reading the rule books here, ladies and gentlemen. Where are the rule books from? Got it from up your butt and around the corner. That's right, I do insults back from the 2000s. That's my type of insults. Love it. Leave it. This is the NWA and backbreaker there from the Messiah. Backbreaker is Roderick Strong. Tucker taking down the former 24/7 champion, I-5, I-69, I-champion. Truth. And Truth got to be a little bit worn down from the night already, having to compete for this spot here. Same with Ziggler. Ziggler didn't really get too much into that matchup, that tag team matchup. And then again, the Dirty Dawgs did dominate the Bollywood boys in quick fashion. That opened it up. It was quick domination, showing you the toughness of the tag team that they're going to need to be. But Roode did a lot of the work in that matchup. So, you know, I think Truth has more wear and tear on himself in this matchup than Ziggler does in a backbreaker there from Tucker. This is a big statement match for Tucker. He's the biggest man in this matchup. Obviously, Ziggler is one of the men that has been most accomplished. The same with Truth. Truth's the former NWA World Champion. And Ziggler's a former World Heavyweight Champion. So guys have been accomplished. Strong, a former Cruiserweight Champion, former Tag Team Champion. Guy that's seen title belts and title belts. Love him. A strong one for a kick there, nothing there at all. And now smacks, chops, everything. A former North American champion, if I'm correct, as well. As a strong kick in the head of Ziggler. Tucker, the only one that's not really been accomplished as much as his counterparts here tonight. And tonight, this is his start of his career. He says this is the start of his work career. Now, because now he gets to see himself in a company that will love him. Because he is NWA, according to him. He is the spirit of NWA. And Tucker in trouble. Tucker gets dropped down by Truth. And Truth's about to walk out of here with the NWA Television Championship. And that's the way it's going to be kicked out, though, by Tucker. Truth was close. Truth's trying to end this as quickly as possible. The quicker, the better for Truth. And Truth's trying to knock out Tucky. And now, Truth, neckbreaker. A ground kick there to Tucker. Tucker's down and out. Oh, pick him up and drop him down. Belly to belly, belly to belly. Over the top. And now here we go. 1, 2. And Tucker almost beat R-Truth right there. Going for a power. No. Getting broken down there by Truth. As Truth stops him right there. And now knocking out Roderick Strong there. And now Truth again just taking it to Strong. Oh, counter there by Tucker. Now Tucker selling Truth. I don't know exactly what's going to happen here. As Ziggler and Strong have been dealing with each other. It's just been like they found a partner, and that's who they're dancing with here tonight. That's who they're attacking. That's who they're going after in this matchup here. As right now, Truth is hoping to become champion. Truth's going to use that top rope for his most momentum. He got the roll up. Oh, I thought he was going to go roll up pin there on Tucker, but I think he understood that Strong is up still. Roderick Strong still up, and now Truth might be thinking it's time to end it. There it is. Truth or consequences. Get him, Truth. Get him. Ziggler zigzag onto Strong. But the referee's at a 2 count, and we have a champion. Oh, kick. A Ziggler save there. Ziggler saving the matchup for everybody else. He wasn't trying to save Tucker. He was just trying to save his chances at becoming champion. And Truth's dominant here. Oh, super kick knocks down Truth, and Ziggler just falls down. But Strong's like, nah, that's not happening, bro. Now the Messiah, the backbreaker, might be going for his own sort of, what is this, an Alabama slam, and no countered. But look at Tucker trying to get the pin on Truth, trying to be the edge there, the ultimate opportunist right there. It didn't work well for him there because Ziggler was there to break it up. That's the dangerous part about a fatal 4-way, just when you think you can do it. There's someone breaking up your pin there. That's now Tucker picking up Truth and just tosses him like nothing. Tucker with the big splash onto Truth. And now Ziggler, backbreaker. And Truth with a spinning twirl. I love that move from Truth. And Truth is about to become television champion. Kick out by Tucker. I thought we were about to have R-Truth as the champion. The television championship is coming home to Truth here, though. Oh, another one. And there's no way Tucker gets out of this one. Well, Ziggler and Strong on the outside fight. Truth is on the inside, winning the television championship. R-Truth just did it. Television champion is R-Truth. He went from not being in the match, having to earn his spot, to winning the match. R-Truth is the NWA television champion. Fucking A. I tell you what. Truth is the champ. Alright, it is now time to see who will fill up that first spot in the 4-way matchup for the women for the NWA World Women's Championship in 2 weeks' time.
Making her way to the ring from New York.
The runaway Ruby Soho is here and ready for for a big chance to get into it. It's a women's division that has a lot of talent, young talent as well. Some veterans as well, but this is the NWA Women's World Division, which is going to be tough to beat. But Ruby Soho wants this match. She's going to get Maria Manic. The Man Eater. This is going to be interesting to see what the strategy is here for Ruby Soho and what the strategy is for Maniac. Both of these are ready to go. They know that next week it's a big one. It's a big fight. In 2 weeks' time, it's a big fight. Sorry, it's a big fight because you're going to get a chance to become the NWA Women's World Champion. It's Soho, and here we go. Went full first punch, and whoa. She went for the twirling shot. Nothing hit there, and Maria's selling her. That's all. She's like, come on, Ruby. You were supposed to be the so-called badass. Now I'm exploding you. With punches like that, Soho is out right now, getting beaten down. And now I had butts here. This is not good for Soho. She needs to find her way here. Find her way in this matchup. And Maria coming after her. And it's like, that's it. That's who you guys were cheering for? It's like, come on. That's who you guys want to cheer for. That's who you guys want to give everything to. But there's Soho now. Now Soho's putting her back together. Oh, counter. But there's a big tri knee there. And a tie on another knee right there. The knees are coming to work here
That's how they act. That's how Ruby does it. That's how Ruby strikes. Ruby has strikes and quick punches like that. Ruby with a big time kick. Destination nowhere is Ruby. So, counter there by Manic. And now Manic turns that around. Now Manic again back to the chops. And she broke her down there. Just wanted to drop the elbow there on the heart again. This is for the chance to become the champion, the one on top. And both these women know right now, they know that they'll be the first entrant. So they'll have the most rest out of all the other entrants in the matchup. Big kicks again, and the big rest comes again. And look at this, she is just delivering kicks after kicks there. And Soho is getting picked up here. And back break. Oh, what is that? It's like a DDT. Like she lifted her up and hit her with a DDT. But Soho kicking out right there. And a punch again. Maybe she will, but Maria has been definitely hitting the big punches and the big shots on Soho here tonight. And Soho, I have not seen her get attacked like this in this physicality in a while. And now there's a counter there by Soho. And Soho throws her around with that forearm. Because if you want to hit with the forearm, you want to hit with arms, you want to hit with all that, let's go. They're running into each other, but Soho, I think that's what Soho wanted. Look at that knee right there. Double knee again. She wants that knee to meet the face. And that was a Lutas press there. Well, Samoan drop there. Oh, Manic, sorry. Manic going high, bam! And Soho kicking out right there. So that's a good high risk move. And a big tosses her up and hits her with the knee. And then a kick, a roundhouse kick to the side of the head. Just for good measure. Soho now. Soho with the clothesline. Trying to roll over Maria. Telling her, yeah, I understand what you're thinking. I understand you think you're better than me. Oh, kick out though by Maria. She's not playing this game tonight. But Soho knows, hey, it's not a race, it's a marathon. You gotta just get there. Neck breaker. Ruby Soho right now is just trying to figure out herself here, trying to figure out what she can do. Soho, flat, there it is. And last night, I remembered. There's a kick to the back. And a running knee. She came up with that one and said, I'm going to hit you with everything I've got in my fiber there. And a kick out again by Maria, but this time at a 2.5. Getting closer there, getting closer to letting her out. High knee again. Counter that one. Went for a clothesline, missed that one. Soho. What is this? What is this? A flat line? Oh no! Stunner! A stunner. It turns into a stunner there. And Maria kicking out again. Toughness right now being shown by Maria. Understand that, hey, this is a big moment for me. This is a big fight here for me. I haven't had this type of fight in my career yet. Looking for the high knee there. Which would be so running kick right there. She's taking control of the matchup now. And this is where it becomes very dangerous for her opponent here. Big knee again. Kicks. Soho understands her offense is very well placed in the kicks. Holy shit. Did you hear fly? Took a flight right there with one big chop. And now she's crushing. Oh, she's trying to take the win away. No, it's like a choke face slam. It's a face slam. That's a choke slam, but you grab the face and you slam their body. And a kick out by Soho. She's still finding the will to fight here, and I like that. That's what the champion does. That's what someone like Soho in her position should be doing. countered. Soho. Wait a second. Oh, Ruby Soho. Bam. And that's it. I think we're done here. We're done here. We can call this a match. End this matchup now. It's over. Ruby Soho putting Maria Manic out. Right? And Soho, like, I had to do it. It's like I had to put you out like that. I'm going 2 weeks from now for a chance at the championship. The runaway Ruby Soho wins. And what a good display from Maria Manic, but Soho figured it out. Soho figured out the keys to victory, and she put her down, and she took over that match. And now she's got to go back to the drawing board to see what her next step is. But Soho in the ring celebrating, Manic stepping outside. And now we're going to our second main event tonight. It is Lashley against McIntyre up next. Here on Powerrr.
This is a match that I thought we were going to get later on along the line. How I thought this would have been for the championship. As the number 1 and 2 pick of the NWA go toe to toe against each other here. The winner will advance to 2 weeks' time to compete in the Fatal 4-Way for the NWA World Heavyweight Championship. Bobby Lashley, Drew McIntyre here tonight. Billy Corgan said, hey, look, we're not going to make it that predictable and that easy. I think I'm going to put my 2 biggest stars to be the final of it. No, he's like, I understand. I want difference. I want them to not know what's about to happen. I don't want them to know who's going to win and what not. He's like, I want them to see that everyone has a chance. And I want to put the 2 biggest stars up against each other in the first night. We've crowned new tag team champions tonight from the vacant titles. We have a new women's tag team champions in Savannah Evans and Tasha Steelz. And we have a new NWA television championship in Truth. Our Truth is the NWA television champion. So 2 of our champions have been crowned here tonight in a big night. And we know Ruby Soho will be competing for the women's championship in 2 weeks' time. And now we're going to find out if it's going to be Drew, if it's going to be Bobby, which person moves on. I talked to Drew before the night started. Talked to him about the main event. He was like, hey, look, it's not a match I thought I was going to get this early on in my career, but I don't go around caring what match I have and what match I don't have. He's like, I just go in the ring, I kick ass, put me in the ring against anybody, and I'll show them why I am Drew bloody freaking McIntyre. I'm very excited for this. I am very excited about this matchup here. It's McIntyre. It's Lashley. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Lashley telling him, like, this is the moment here. This is the moment here you wanted. And McIntyre's like, this is the moment I did want. And Lashley takes one big punch at him. And Drew's like, all right, you want a punch? You want a couple punches? There we go. And they're both going to grapple on here. And now Lashley, power right there on display there. And Lashley's like, that's it, man. He's like, come on, Drew. He's like, this is me. And Drew says, well, that's me. A little bit of a clothesline there. Not the first time these guys have met in this ring before. They've met before in Impact. They've met before in WWE. Now here they are again, meeting on NWA Powerrr. And Drew's frustrations there. He's like, okay, Honestly, I think whoever wins this is a neck breaker. Jumping neck breaker there from Drew. I think whoever wins this matchup, honestly, I think whoever takes this win is going to be the NWA World Champion. One of these two guys is going to be the champ, and that's not matter of fact. I know that. I know that for a damn fact. And Lashley now taking over. Big boot there by the Almighty One. You got to be quiet during these types of matches. These are the matches that will make or break your company here. And look at Drew just getting neck breaker there by Lashley. And Lashley's fired up. I think he should be fired up on kicking Drew McIntyre's ass and continuing on. Don't give him a moment to breathe. You don't want to give the Scottish Terminator any chance at all to breathe. And Lashley missed that one. But Lashley says, I didn't miss that one though, huh? I didn't miss that one for the legs, did I, huh? So come on, Drew. And Drew's like, I got the leg there. Twisted now. About all the legs now. And now Drew bringing the fight to the down Lashley. Remember, this match does have countouts, disqualifications. So you have to win this under regular wrestling rules. And now Drew belly to belly. Over the top of the head, the belly. Over the top of the head. Suplex, whichever one you want to go with. Big boot by Drew. It's like a haluva kick, but just a lot more haluva to it. It's because delivered by the sinister Scotsman, the Scottish Terminator, whatever you prefer to call this man. You will one day call him champion. And Lashley, big time strike there from the forearm. I don't think Lashley had enough. I think Lashley is now bringing it into it again and takes down Drew. Lashley, spear onto Drew. A spear. He knew that was coming. He felt it when he started moving the way he did. But Drew's like, I think we all saw it once he started using the ropes. Once he started working the ropes, I think we could tell what he was starting to plan. And they ran into each other. Lashley ran into Drew. And now Drew finding his way into it. As Drew is now picking up Lashley. Fall away slam. No, this is into a suplex. And Drew falls backwards on that one. And Drew's feeling the match right now, feeling that he is on top of the world here. Big boot again. I don't know. I think he told him get up, man. I think he told Lashley get up. Clothesline. And now Drew says, I know you're going to feel this shock. Future shock DDT onto Lashley. The Almighty One, though, kicking out. Providing himself still more chances to survive here. And Lashley now with the counter. Lashley doesn't play around. Power slam by Lashley. And Lashley kick out though by Drew. Bobby Lashley going high risk. This is not where Lashley has made his bread and butter. Let me just say that right now real quick. As Drew McIntyre finds a way to pick himself up here. He missed that one. That's why Lashley doesn't really do that. Clothesline. And look at Drew just knocking him silly here. Telling him, I'm going to beat the crap out of you, man. It's that simple. And Drew has been doing it well tonight as McIntyre and Lashley going back and forth here. And that's how Drew looked earlier in the match when he went for that jumping neck breaker. And now Lashley's able to provide that for him. Oh, spear. That's a spear to the midsection there. And Lashley's repeating the attacks he did a little bit earlier. And they're effective. He knows they work. Big time boot there. I think Lashley's asking for Drew to get up again. And he got him again with the spear. He hit him again, told him this is what I can do to you. And Drew kicking out again. Drew's like, I have to kick out of that. He's like, I have to kick out of anything you throw at me. And now at this point right now, that's the second spear that Lashley has hit on Drew. And Drew this time hits him with a big time boot. These men are just fighting now. They know there's a chance at the NWA World Championship, a match that we should have probably faced off against each other for that title, but things happen, things change, and there's a headbutt from McIntyre onto Lashley. Lashley kumbaya. Lashley's out. Lashley's done. A kick out though. A kick out there, and now McIntyre now sees it down Lashley again. How do you put him out of his misery? How do you put Lashley out? Hit him again with the future shock. Hit him again with another future shock. Future shock DDT. And a kick out by Lashley. And Lashley though, Drew's in trouble here. Lashley just dominates you. And the kick, oh no. Lashley's like, we're going to do this one more time again. I think Lashley knew Drew was going to kick out again. And now Lashley. Oh, Lashley's got him again. Lashley turns him over. I don't think Lashley's done. Lashley, oh, come on, Lash. That's it, man. That's it. That's it. Let him, leave him alone. He's already dead. Drew's been flipped over again. And Lashley has just, the rope break saves Drew McIntyre. After Lashley just delivered all of those, the Hurt Business's leader. Claymore! 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 And McIntyre is going to beat Lashley with that one move and a kick out by Lashley. And now counter there. A counter from Lashley. Lashley goes to his appropriate corner to knock down Drew. And they're running back into each other. Claymore again from Drew. And Drew is counting him down. Drew's counting it down. He understands. This is it. Third Claymore of the night. Yes. Drew might have done it. He might have just beat Lashley. Lashley. Oh, kick out by Lashley. Both men have delivered their best moves 3 times on one another. Oh, shoulder block there by Lashley. And Drew and Lashley are now just throwing punches, throwing whatever they can here. Spear by Lashley onto McIntyre. The rope break again. He's pissed right now. He understands that everything he's throwing at him is not working. And now there's McIntyre. McIntyre Claymore. Claymore. Middle of the ring. Yes. Drew beats Lashley. Holy hell, what a match. Lashley hit him with everything he had. These guys took to the last moment. And a surprise Claymore, surprise 4th Claymore of the match. Got him the win. As Drew McIntyre advances, we'll see him in 2 weeks' time competing for the NWA World Championship. Lashley, where do you go from here? Where does he go from here? Where does Lashley go from here? Thank you for watching Power. We'll see you on NWA USA.